What is up, guys? TheRev is here once more in Dark Souls 1. And last time we left off, what did we do? We sat at the bonfire, and we gave a soul to a firekeeper. And we upgraded our weapon. We did quite a few things, actually. And this time I intend to fight the next boss. Which, you know, if you played Dark Souls, you know already. But just in case this is someone's first experience with Dark Souls, I won't spoil it. But, yeah, you can actually summon Solaire for that fight. I've never actually done that fight without Solaire, so I'm going to do it for the first time without Solaire, because it shouldn't really be that hard, but you never know. Oh wow, it's a lot better, but it's a lot heavier. Nope, heavy roll, get rid of that. There we go. So, this next part's really fucking annoying, because the Channeler makes everything around him stronger, and the only thing in this room is a fuck ton of these fucking bastards. Now, if you get caught by one of these when they're buffed up, you will almost certainly die. And the thing is the Channeler gets in on the action, and I forgot about that. He actually has magic under his command. And his own chanting powers himself up as well. And, rather annoyingly, he is, blocking the doorway, so none of his minions can come out. Or maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because if he has to reapply his buff, might be able to get in there and proper hammer him. Oh, he's getting pushed. Oh, he's like, oh, I've had enough. There we go. Oh, we don't like it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I made it somehow. Okay. That did not take... Oh, that was not as troubling as it should have been. As it has been in the past. That's the attack that will kill you. If them guys are buffed by... If those enemies are buffed by the Channeler, and they start doing that flail attack and you get caught by it, you are dead. Simple as that. But fortunately, you didn't get caught by it because the Channeler blocks most of them in. But, you know, I feel like it's a worthy thing to inform you guys of. I think that's the first time in a while I've managed to kill one of these guys without suffering a death first. Oh, look, you can play with his body. Go back into church. He's also got like 6 eyes on his outfit, and I don't know if that means the creature underneath it has got 6 eyes, or if it's just the way his clothes are made. Probably the latter, but you never know. He's got a rather large head, and by that I mean elongated. It's rather tall. You know? Boop. Okay, one more ball tonight, and I think that's it for the enemies in the zone. Now. Okay, don't attack him when he's like that. He will parry you. Unless you use an unparryable attack, but I don't know if there are any in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 there is. Two-handed fucking strength, great weapon, and it can't be parried, I believe. Or at least the strong attacks of a two-handed strength weapon couldn't be. Oh, I must have... Okay, his shield must have blocked it. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. I succeeded. Screw it. Yeah, that's it. There's no more enemies in the area, but yeah, whatever. Nah, that's that, really. Just mop up some items, which specifically this one. And yeah. Humanity. Always nice to get humanity. Let's get rid of that fucking soul. We don't want that just yet. And no doors here, but you could... Nope, not that one. There you go. I knew you had to break one open. So you come up here and you meet a nice man in a cell. Hello, nice man. Who are you? What have you done to be put in here?
Still human, are you?
Kinda.
Could you help me?
I could.
As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
You can't. Okay, you can talk to him again.
Please.
Oh, nice. He does. I'll reward you handsomely.
And I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Okay. Let's let him out. Let's be nice, guys. Hello.
Thank you. Yes.
So, how about your name, buddy?
Sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec.
Nortrek of Karim.
I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward.
Yeah.
Only later.
Fair enough. To be fair, he is in a cell. What the fuck could he possibly have on him to give you, other than his pretty armor? Pretty much nothing. Unless you want something that's been stuffed up his butt and been hiding there for decades, potentially. I don't think it's ever said how long Lautrec spends in that cell, but it must not have been a pleasant experience. There. And I think my my tiny, tiny feet making noise on this area here may have triggered one of the Border Knights to start going nuts, because I could hear some stomping from downstairs. In-game, not in person. I feel like I need to clarify that, because sometimes the noises I can hear in this room don't necessarily get picked up on mic, so yeah. Now, if you're human at this point, you can summon Solaire. His summon sign is here-ish. So, yeah, you can do that. If you summon Solaire, this boss fight is piss. I don't know how easy it is to do on your own, because I've never done it on my own. We're gonna find out how easy it is. Does this scene look familiar? It should. It's in Dark Souls 2. And if you watch my playthroughs on my channel, you know what the Gargoyle boss fight looks like. This is the kind of the original, because there's a boss fight in Demon Souls that's very similar, but it's not gargoyles, it's man-eaters. I'm doing massive air quotes. There. These gargoyles look much more menacing than the gargoyles from 2, I'll give it that. So yeah. Oh, it's coming to life! I'm gonna get you! Yeah! Oh, nice. I do like the gargoyle's armour, and especially when you pick up the armour later. I mean, only the helmet, you can only get the helmet for yourself. But when you get it, it's just like, oh, this is basically just for looks. It's crap. Okay, and something that's removed from every Dark Souls game after this is if you cut the tail off a boss, you get a weapon. I believe you get a halberd or an axe from this gargoyle. I forget. I think it might be a halberd, but you know, it's hard to say. You can even see what the weapon will look like because it's literally just its tail. Oh, I got cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. Oh, you bitch. So this version of the Gargoyle Fight? Yeah, fuck it. Gargoyle Fight is easier to do on your own than later ones because each gargoyle has a job rather than both doing the same thing. In this one, only one gargoyle will actually attack you. Oh no, that's bullshit. Never mind. They've both got the same skill set. So you can't get two tail weapons from this boss fight because the second gargoyle that spawns is actually has no tail. Only the first one you fight does. So yeah. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I also don't care about summoning phantoms, so I'm just gonna summon Solaire and fucking piss this fight. When they're both focused on you, it's a fucking bitch. But with Solaire, they're pretty much always split their focus between the two of you, making it much more manageable and pretty much spoiling the gimmick of the fight, if you want to get down to it. So yeah. I wonder if Lautrec's here already. Let's have a look, shall we? Because we freed him. Yep, there he is. There's Lautrec of Kalim. Hello.
Ah, hello there.
Nice to see you managed to get out of that cell.
Please, accept it.
Oh, it's a sunlight medal. That makes you a sunbro, right? Haha. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to tell you Lautrec's deal. He's a scumbag.
Well, let's not be greedy now.
He serves the goddess of favour. I forget her name. And I don't know why, but he wants to kill the Firekeeper, so he does that. And because the Firekeeper goes, so does the bonfire. And you have to do a really annoying fucking PvP segment. Well, kind of. A fake PvP segment, because, yeah. So we don't want to do that. So what you do if you don't want to do that? Just kick him off the cliff. Bye, Lautrec. Bye. And yeah, that's how you deal with that. He has 1,000 souls. Fuck that. Who gives a shit about that? You do this. You quit the fucking game. And yeah, if you actually do his storyline legitimately, when you get to Anor Londo, you can use... Well, it's been used in the other Souls games as well. In Dark Souls 2, it was Crushed Red Eye Orb. In Dark Souls 3, it was Grey Eye Orb, or something similar. And you invade the world of the guilty, quote unquote. It's different every time. And you kill them in a fake PvP segment, and you get their shit. If you want Nortrek's armor, you've got to do that. But if you just want his ring, then come here, kick him off here because he won't aggro if you just kick him because he don't do any damage. And yeah, you get possibly the best ring in the game. It increases your stamina, increases your HP, and increases your equip load. The deal is, if you ever take it off, you've lost it forever. So, if you use that ring, you're basically committing to that to one ring for the rest of the game. You lose a slot, and they get rid of that in future games. But the trade-off is the boost to your stamina, HP, and equip load is nowhere near as good. You also get 5 humanity, which, you know, it's easy to get humanity later on in the game, but here and now, it's actually fine. Just to it's just a nice little boost. Early game humanity is quite the rare commodity. Late game, it's just like, pretty much everything drops it. And if you have that much trouble, there's an area in the game where there's a bunch of rats, and yeah, you can get a lot of humanity very quickly. Which I might do off camera, just so I don't have to keep, just so that if I ever want to be human, I can just be human. Right, so now that the big threat is gone in the form of the Channeler, the only thing you have to kill is this Border Knight. And, oh, he didn't parry me, despite the fact he was in the stance. There we go. The only thing you have to kill is that. But, if you want to, you could just say, fuck all of these mindless little fucking dregs, and run right through. See what I mean? They can't hit you even if they try. And boy, do they try. They might catch you on the ladder if you're a bit slow. But, honestly, not that big of a deal. Just climb up the ladders, and that's it. You don't even have to fight anything else again. Yeah, there's Solaire. We're going to summon Knight Solaire, because splitting that, the focus is great. They do climb the ladders, but honestly, wait for Solaire to come. If not, it's fine. You can just knock them off the top of the ladder. You have to wait for them to finish climbing the ladder. Otherwise, you know, you can't actually damage them while they're coming off the top there. So, well done, Solaire. Nice one, buddy. Solaire's fighting things down. Oh, he used a bit of a abrasive of lightning. Then again, they don't have to care about their achievements, which is bullshit, by the way. But that's how NPCs roll. They don't care about mana or achievement slots. You don't get the cutscene again. You just straight into it. I'm just going to ignore that for the moment because I want the souls back. There we go. And if you take the aggro, Solaire will just hang back and throw lightning bolt. There you go, lightning spears. Even when he's up close and personal, he throws lightning spears. So yeah, cool. And I think if Solaire keeps attacking, he can totes get the gargoyle weapon to spawn for you. Not that I'm saying he would, but you know, there you go. He totally can. He can totally get you the boss weapon if he keeps attacking the other one while you keep the other one busy. That's the thing is you've got easier opportunities to attack when they're in the second phase and start doing their fire. Okay, the second one is. Oh no, the first one is dead. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck? Why is the one I'm fighting dead? It wasn't. I just fucked up. And assumed the top bar was the gargoyle I was fighting. I was wrong. Cool, and we get the gargoyle's halberd for beating them. Or not, I just got a gargoyle halberd for shits and grins. I don't know. Anyway, we got the twin humanities for beating them, and a sunlight medal because we had Solaire with us. If you don't have Solaire with you, you won't get the medal. But to be honest, this is a story boss, and neither of those things are really important. And actually, we haven't fought a single boss yet, except for the Asylum Demon, but tutorial makes it weak as shit and not really count. Because all of the bosses we've fought so far have been enemies, late game enemies. So yeah, Taurus demons came from... Taurus and other demon that we'll fight a little bit later came from below, which will fight as regular enemies eventually. And the gargoyles... My take is they came from Anor Londo, and were set to guard this bell, because this bell is half of the task that you have to do in order to be able to gain access to Anor Londo. And you also encounter a couple of gargoyles in Anor Londo, so... That is my take. My take. Awfully sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take a swig of drink from a bottle, because my throat is fucking killing me. Unfortunately, that might not sound too good on microphone, so sorry about that. But hey-ho. It's either that or I must asphyxiate myself by not being able, by trying to talk and not be able to breathe. Hold circle without pressing anything else, you fool. Okay, here we go. And you can't do it before the animation stops, otherwise it doesn't fucking count. Whoa, who the fuck are you? I'm kidding. It's Oswald? I want to say.
I am Oswald of Kareem.
Lots of people from Kareem and Astora around this part, isn't it?
To lack faith,
Yeah.
yet magnanimous are the gods.
I do like his set, it's
Cometh
pretty cool.
out to confess, or to accuse.
I like this guy, he's alright.
Those things is my domain.
His mechanics are weird, but yeah. You can request absolution, which we can't do because we didn't sin. Learning his gesture is the best thing in the game, you'll see why in a minute. Indictment and port trespass of invader. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of the trespasser. The indicated player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blade of the Dark Moon. Oh yeah, there's that. He sells purging stones, which is good if you keep getting cursed, but hopefully we won't, so we won't need them. He sells Velka's Talisman, pretty good if you're a cleric. Or not. Oh, if you're a cleric / sorcerer, so you use miracles and spells, this is probably pretty good if you've got a higher int and faith, because it scales from int rather than faith. So yeah, nah, nothing for me right now, Oswald. But thanks.
It is only human to commit a sin.
Ah, Oswald. I can't even be mad at Oswald. He's just so charming. But yeah, the best thing about Oswald is his gesture, which you might recognise from those meme videos. Bitch, what is it? Yeah. It's just so fucking obnoxious. I love it. It doesn't appear in the games later on. In Dark Souls 2 it's called Welcome, and it's slightly different, and it's not quite so in your face about it. It's sort of like, yeah. But yeah, in this game it's just, oh. You're just asking for a punch in the dick. It's something I imagine people do when they completely humiliate you in a duel. Oh, hello. I thought all of you had followed me. Clearly I was wrong. Hello. Goodbye. Bitch. Bitch, I will cut you. Alright. So, next order of business, because we beat the boss, admittedly with Solaire's help, but fuck it, I don't care. Because, you know, fuck anyone who says don't use summons. It's like, no, they're in the game for a reason. Piss off. I think I've covered this before in Dark Souls 2 and 3. I'm kind of gutted that I couldn't beat the gargoyles on my own. But whatever. I'll do it. I'll do it someday. I could beat one on my own easy. It's just, I don't know if I've said this on the channel, but I've said it to a friend of mine plenty of times. He knows who he is if he's watching. I can't deal with bosses with multiple targets. If it's a 2-on-1 situation, I will 9 times out of 10 fucking lose. Which is why I'm dreading doing the Ornstein and Smoke fight on for my channel, because that fight's gonna take a long time probably. Because I suck at multiple enemy boss fights. Watch any of my Souls videos where I fight a boss with more than one enemy, except Horde bosses where everything's weak. Well, did his anvil just spawn in, or did I just not see it?
All right.
Oh no.
Need anything forged?
Kind of, yes. Let's purchase some shit. We want the armor smith box, so there we go. We no longer ever have to visit a smith unless we want to. And I think I want 4. 4 gets me to +4. I want to say 7 is how much I've nailed. Let's do that. We're here anyway, so let's reinforce my claymore. So +5, I think. Yeah. Yep, I got the exact amount right. So our claymore is now as strong as it can be without ascending it.
Get yourself.
Which we can't ascend yet anyway, because we haven't got any of the embers, but, you know, I know it's a system. And we're not too far off from the first ember anyway, so cool. What do I want to do here? Level up is what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels. Well, let's pump up the strength, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'll keep my strength at 20 for a bit, and I think I'm going to upgrade my auxiliary stats. But for now, we'll be as we are. Oh, I thought the game crashed again. Stop doing that, video game. You're freaking me out, buddy. Okay. So what are we gonna do? What we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna do, we're gonna go back down to just before the Taurus Demon and deal with that little part of the game. And then we're gonna wrap the video up, I think, because, yeah. We just want to get that done. And then we won't have to go back there again. Unless we do. Who knows? I'm trying to think of the quickest way to get there, and I think the quickest way to get there with encountering the fewest enemies is probably to cut through Firelink and just go through that area of the Undead Berg again. Because this game doesn't have fucking bonfire teleportation unlocked from the start. You've got to earn that shit. Which a lot of people complain about that in later games, being able to just instantly teleport between bonfires, but I'll be honest, I think being able to instantly teleport between bonfires is great. So, but then again, the point of this game was to explore a bunch. And if you keep teleporting, you won't learn the maps quite so much. Oh, and I can feel a sneeze coming. Try and hold it in, you fuck. Nope. Ugh. I tried, guys. I've tried really hard not to sneeze, but alas, it wasn't to be. Oh, fire's still bad. But everything else is just like that. Oh, fuck it. I wasn't going to kill you, fucks, but you're getting in my way. You want some too? Fuck you. Short sword. Worthless, but fuck it. Hello. Goodbye. I'm confident the rest of the enemies I don't have to fight. I will kill this rat though, it might have humanity. It did not, but it was worth a go. I just realised there's water in this tunnel. This might have been what caused the second crash, possibly. I don't know. Water seems to be the key cause of frame rate slowdown, so, yeah. I don't know. Yeah? Yeah, how'd that work out for you guys? Fuck it, it only takes a single swing to kill most of these things, so I might as well just kill things in my way right now, honestly. Oops, wrong way. Nope, right way, I'm done. Go fuck yourself, you stupid crossbowman. You can't even hit an elephant because you're a piece of shit who can't fire a fucking bow. I don't fucking know. There's only so much I can say when I'm just transporting to an area we've already been. Now I'm curious. Is the dragon gonna fucking charge me again? Because I'm going backwards? Yep! Yep, it is. Ow. That's fine. As long as I run this way, it should be fine. Maybe not. I ain't tanking that. Oh, come on! Oh, just keep rolling, fuck it. He shouldn't go for another swing, but he might. No, he didn't. He was just like, okay, I'm done. So progress is actually... You know what? Fuck it. Let's progress slightly, because it'll actually open a... No, it won't open a shortcut. No, ignore me. Fuck that. No. No, it opens a shortcut, but to a different place entirely and not where I'm going. So let's not do that. Let's not do that and say I did. Now, we want to go back over the tourist bridge. I love how those enemies, they had a plan. And if you've never fought the tourist demon before, it's totally believable that you just charge forward, start fighting the tourist demon. And as soon as you start fighting, you get shot in the back once. You're just like, oh no. Oh, this was an error. Oh god, no. Oh, hello. How'd that work out for you, bud? Yeah, cool. So the master key will open up this area. Boom. And we're going to fight a man. A man known as The Rock. Not Dwayne Johnson, but Havel. And in a second, we are going to fucking speed the fuck up. Because this fight will take literally 10 minutes, because he's just got so much health. So, I will see y'all in a minute. Fuck! And so ends Havel the Rock. Woo! I kind of fucked up in the first encounter, but you'll see that in the video. And all that was for Havel's Ring. Which, when paired up with the Ring of Favour and Protection, actually gives you a lot of extra equipment load. I believe Havel's Ring gives you an extra 50%? I don't know, it doesn't say. But yeah, this ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and carry a heavier load. That's been a hotly contested point for a lot of lorsters, is whether or not this is actually Havel or not, or just one of his soldiers. Because apparently all of Havel's soldiers wore the same armour, used the same equipment, and wore that ring as a sign of respect to their commander. And, well, you know, there's no real way of knowing if that actually was the Rock or not. I like to think that it was, and all the other Havels have been people who've just been, like, imitating him, or been a soldier of his, so they wear the uniform, etc., etc. Oh yeah, that'll be that for now. We've opened this door at the bottom here. We're not going to go through it and do stuff there right now, because, yeah, that's stuff I'll leave for later. Because, yeah, people who played the game will know why. But, yeah. We're just going to go... You know what, I'll get to the door first, and then I'll wrap up the fucking spiel. In order to get to Havel the second time, well, I actually ran from the Undeadburg bonfire and just ran past everything. And, yeah, it seemed to work a treat. I was worried that there'd be a lot more, like, soldiers just waiting for me up here, like, yo, we're still here, motherfucker, you gotta deal with us. It's like, nah, they didn't really give a shit. So, even back in Dark Souls 1 days, and maybe even Demon Souls, I don't know, I didn't give that game as fair a chance as I should have. You can just run past the enemies if you really want. I don't advise doing it the first time. I think my general rule of thumb, especially when playing a Souls game new, is defeat every enemy once, and then who gives a fuck, just run past if you need to. Unless you want the souls or a piece of equipment they drop, or, you know, you just want to play Souls for a bit. So, yeah, we're going to end the video here, because it's quite scenic. Is Solaire still there? Yeah, that's my buddy Solaire. Yeah! So we're going to end here, and the Drake's back, but who cares, we already got the bonfire behind it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Next time we're going to go down instead of up, and defeat a certain demon that gives lots of players a bit of a hard time, including me. And yeah, we'll see where the fates take us. But for now, guys, thanks for watching as ever. I do appreciate it. Stay safe, stay happy, I'll see y'all again real soon. Bye for now.